What's up, Beast People? Titos here, and welcome to another Top 5. And today, I am going to be telling you guys what is the top 5 characters I want to see on Dragon Ball FighterZ, the new Dragon Ball game that has been announced, and it's going to come out on 2018. So everyone is super hyped about this game, and I thought I wanted to share with you guys what is my thoughts on 5 characters that I really want to see on the game. Now, I'm not just going to say 5 characters that I really like and I want on the game. I'm actually gonna go and just say 5 characters that I think that would be really interesting to see on this new game because of how the new game works, which is not the same as on Xenoverse, but it's a 2D fighter. So I think there's a few characters that on a 2D fighter they could be very interesting and unique. So I basically just thought of would be my favorite ones and at the same time really interesting ones. So basically, it's the characters that I think I would really like to see on this game as far as like uniqueness goes to them, and of course that I like as well. So, of course, first off, honorable mentions, because there's a lot of characters that are just like, I really love them, and of course I would love to see them on the game, but we don't know because the roster is probably not going to be that big, so I'm just gonna add these as like honorable mentions, as in if they're on the game, I will take it and it's amazing. And of course we have like Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, of course Blue transformations. That they kind of need to be in there, honestly. Then we have Vegito, Broly. Broly is like a must, almost. Beerus is one of those that is new, and I would love to see it on this game. Janemba, because Janemba is such a unique villain, like design-wise, it looks great. Then Gotenks, because again, it's another main character, but it's probably gonna be there, honestly, if we think about it. Gotenks has already been in other games. Piccolo, which is definitely gonna be there, and it's already been confirmed actually by the time that I'm actually recording this. So Piccolo's already there, and of course I did want to see him there. And Mystic Gohan is another one that will maybe get there. We don't know. So far we have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, maybe Mystic or Ultimate, whatever you want to call it, could be there. I would not mind it. I would actually really love to see it. So let's get into the 5 characters that I want to see on Dragon Ball FighterZ. So on number 5 we have Omega Shenron. Now Omega Shenron, because I love Omega Shenron, honestly. Design-wise, this character looks amazing, and as far as a 2D fighter, he's not been in one besides maybe Budokai games, but this Dragon Ball FighterZ is definitely different, and I would love to see Omega Shenron on this game, mostly because he has these moves on the anime especially, where he stabbed Vegeta with the spikes on his body and everything, and it would be really cool to see how they would implement that into this fighting game. Have like a grab move where he would just like pierce through his opponent with his spikes on his body, and not to mention all the abilities that he has all the dragon moves on him. So it would be really cool to get to see this character be able to use all those different moves into just, even if it was just regular combo moves, but see the animations of it. So I feel like on a 2D fighter, this character could look really cool and really fancy per se, because of all those moves. Like, it would just look really unique. So just because of that, I would really like to see Omega Shenron on this game and be able to use it on this sort of game. So that's definitely my number 5 right there, Omega Shenron, definitely. And at least it would give some GT spice to the game as well. Yes, GT might not be the best, and I agree with it and everything, but let's be real, Omega Shenron was dope. On number 4, we go back to GT. Yes, we're still on GT because honestly, Z, like, we know there's gonna be Z characters, but GT with Super 17. Now, Super 17, why would he be interesting? Now, at first, when I was thinking about characters that could be interesting for a 2D fighter, I thought of maybe characters that would absorb. And for a moment I thought of the androids that would absorb energy through the palm of their hands with maybe grabs And then I remembered, wait, out of those, which one is my favorite? And honestly, Super 17 is my favorite because the other two that absorb are Android 19 and Dr. Gero. And those are not very appealing. Now, Super 17 though, it's amazing. If I could see Super 17 on this game and see him have some sort of ability to absorb some sort of little amounts of health to regain his own health, that would be unique as well and very interesting to see on this game, honestly. Not to mention his other move pool would look really good on this game style. So honestly, Super 17 is definitely my second choice right there, and from GT again. So yeah, that's pretty much all GT for this video. There is no more GT, so don't worry about it. But yeah, spot number 4, Super 17. I want to see that Android with absorbing abilities on this game, definitely. Now, number 3, I think it's something that a lot of people want to happen, honestly, like who would not, but we all want some of our Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black on this game. So let's be real, Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black would look amazing on this game. Like, come on, it's just, it would be insane. And why not only it would be really cool, but unique, because Key Sword. Come on, we all want the Keyblade from his hand. We want combos with that. We want to see this man put in the work on this game. So honestly, I would definitely take it just because of his Keyblade. Keyblades are amazing, and Rose did it the whole time, and that's why I feel like a lot of people like Rose. It's mostly because of his character being unique and sassy, and then with the Keyblade is just amazing. It's amazing. So definitely Rose onto this game because Keyblade. Yeah, that's all you need. That's the only reason. And of course, new character and from Super. And just seeing this character on that game, like, he would look amazing. Let's be real, he would look amazing. So yeah, Rose definitely my third option right here, just because of his Keyblade. I want to see combos with Keyblade. That would look amazing. We already have Future Trunks, and honestly, he looks really dope when he's using his sword, so Goku Black would look really good with his Keyblade. So yeah, that's just my third spot right there, and there isn't really like a lot of more reasons to do it, honestly. Like, we all want Rose. I know you watching, you want Rose, so you understand me. You feel me, right? You feel me. So yeah, let's just move on. Now, number 2, this one, there's more reasons to it. There is more reasons to it. So we have merged Zamasu. Now, you might be saying, oh my god, this man is literally just going with the super hype. No, calm down, okay? Not only because it's new, but because it looks great. And let me get into this explanation, because merged Zamasu, if you read the super manga, he has crazy abilities like paralysis and being able to open up portals where he can like punch through and teleport whatever part of his body through that portal and hit someone from far away. That is amazing, okay? And he has the force, okay? He can use force to like choke the opponent. All those abilities are amazing and godlike. Seeing all those type of abilities onto a 2D fighter, okay? Think about it a little bit. It would be insane. Now, it could make this character broken, but Arc System is good on this, so honestly, I would trust. And it would look amazing. I would love to see all the super manga abilities that Zamasu has on this game, because we've already seen how he works on Xenoverse having the anime abilities, because he doesn't really have the super manga abilities. But I would love, since they're basing off the Z manga, if they would base the new characters off the super manga and make Zamasu have all those unique abilities from the manga. I feel like that would be such a good character for a 2D fighter. All those abilities on a 2D fighter would be really different from what we're used to see on a 2D fighter. Now, of course, they would need to like figure out how to balance it and not make it super crazy broken. But I feel like if they would be able to pull it off, it would be a really interesting and unique character. Like, again, I'm just going through the characters that would be different and unique for a 2D fighter. And I feel like Merge Zamasu is definitely one of those that is a must for that. Like, it's a must. If they follow with the Super manga, that's one of those characters that definitely needs to be in this game. And it would be amazing. It would really be amazing. So that's my spot number 2. On number 1, it's the most unique character. Like, you can't get more unique than this, especially for a 2D fighter. And it's Hit, the assassin. Yes, I want to see Hit on this game. Again, this seems like I'm going off of the super hype and whatever, but I'm not. It's just that, honestly, Z characters, we've all seen them so much, and we all already know how they work, that they cannot be really unique, so you gotta grab from like the newest things. And out of the newest, not even Merge Zamasu comes close to this. Hit is the man, okay? Hit, time skip abilities. How do you implement that in a 2D fighter? That's all I gotta say. Insane! And it doesn't need any more explanation, that's all you need. Time skip. How? I don't know. But Arc System, make it work. Put Hit on this game, make it work. Again, it could turn up broken or something, but I believe there's a way to make it work and look amazing. And not to mention the animation for when he time skips. Boy, on this game, with these graphics, oh, Jesus, that would be insane. So yeah, Hit is definitely my number 1 right there. No discussion. Hit is the most unique character you can have for this game. So yeah. And that is pretty much my 5 characters for this game. Like, I feel like every single one of these characters have their own uniqueness to them, and that needs to be implemented into a game and improved upon. Like, it needs to be shown more, especially Super 17 and Omega Shenron. I feel like those have been around for the longest, but they don't really stand out. Like, they do, but not really at the same time. I feel like they need to be more polished, and I feel like Arc System for this game, they could definitely do it. 2D fighter would definitely work for them. And of course the other 3 super characters would definitely work, because they're new, interesting, and their abilities are pretty unique, each of them. So all of these, I feel like just these 5 characters would make the game great. And now that I'm looking at it, they're mostly like villains as well, so hey, we want to have the best villains, am I right? We already have the 3 main ones from Z. Why not just add these main ones from the other ones as well? Just have all the main villains. You don't need anything else. That's all. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts for fighters. I hope to see, if not all of them, but at least some of them. And maybe they will do that. They will implement the abilities from the manga onto the game. That would be great. And yeah, let me know down below, what do you think? What are 5 characters that are unique and you would like to see on this new game? Being 2D and everything, which is totally different from Xenoverse. Which characters do you think that could be really unique as well? Maybe I didn't think of them or remember, but I got these 5. So let me know what are your 5 picks for the game. And if you have enjoyed this video, of course, make sure to fire punch that like button down below. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So until then, everyone, stay beast. See ya!